Okay. Is it awesome? It's recording. Hey guys. So I haven't uploaded in a month, something like that. Uh, Lots happened. I'm out of school for the summer. Fucking finally. This year has been rough. Um, Knocked my keys off my desk. I'm gonna move my little goober down here. Okay. But yeah, I'm out for the year. I'm home for the summer. I'm fucking free. Finally. Jesus. Uh, yeah, I moved home. Damn. I moved home Monday night, but I guess I just slept really good because, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, yesterday was my first, like, full day at home, and I slept and did nothing else, basically. But now I'm gonna play guitar for a bit today. So I am a pretty bad classical guitar player. I'm like a 5 or 6 out of 10, I guess. And if I go to like acoustic guitar, which is different, like instead of playing classical, playing a lot more like chords and that kind of thing, I am a damn near 0 out of 10 at that. Because I know most basic chord shapes. I know the generic major one, I know that, and I know the same for the minor. But I mean, you could even hear it there, it's not clean. And so I want to record myself like practicing today. I've got some YouTube videos I'm going to watch from Marty, guitar guy, Yeah, Marty Music, this dude. I got some videos from him I'm going to watch to work on. Basically, the things I want to work on are I want to make moving between chords easier or moving between chords cleaner, I should say, because right now, if I change chord shape, or if I change what chord I'm on, it's pretty rough. Chord I'm on, like the vegetable or the spice, that's it. Like if I go, it's not really clean, and like I know that the bar moves okay. Like I can move the bar okay and it'll be pretty clean. But I've noticed whenever I'm doing like basic chord shapes, it won't be as clean. Like these guys won't be as clean as the bar. And I've noticed the bar gets less clean the more moving parts. All of it does. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. Oh, yeah. Ooh. And I think part of the reason it isn't good is because, like, moving between them, I've noticed, like, when I go up and down as the strings get smaller and closer together, it's like, this is the big boy. These, realistically, first 6 or 7 or so are all about the same size. And then everything below, it just starts shrinking. And you can even see by the end, these like last like 4 are the size of this one. And I want to be able to go between really, really high major, like high chords, like this voicing of C major, and I want to be able to go from that down to this, or like this F minor or major, because like when it comes to basic harmonic progression stuff, I mean, if I want to do, let's just say, basic chord progression, 1 4 5 1. It's pretty much the first progression most music people learn. You go 1. Oh. And that was okay. That felt kind of clean. But I want to be able to do it like in context cleanly. And the problem with that is I don't really have any songs I know. because I'm very new to like non-classical acoustic stuff, and I figured the easiest way to start it was just go to a YouTuber and just type in. I just went to Marty Robbins and I just typed in "Creep Radiohead" because I think it's a funny song. It is so fucking funny, and plus it's a kind of good song, and it's also funny. It's just like, oh yeah, "Creep" by Radiohead, average white guy. Like it's funny. God damn, I have like a beard now. That's fucked. I want to get rid of it. I usually shave daily, but like now that I'm out of school, I've just been fucking rotting in my room just for like 2 days now, and this is only like 3-4 days growth. God damn. But yeah. Let's see. I want to be able to. Let's just look at like basic goals so I can see if I accomplish them today. Learn basic major and minor chord shapes and get them moving consistently in context of a song. I'm using "Creep" by Radiohead for this, but it might not be that for you. It realistically won't be, because if you're a sane person who isn't weird and isn't like creepily picking up women at shitty bars, then you're probably not going to be playing "Creep" by Radiohead. So, okay. I guess we'll just get to the Marty video. I don't know if watching someone else's video is against copyright. I don't think it is. It might be. I don't really know. I'm going to watch it either way. Because I don't really care about a copyright strike, because, let's be honest, this channel is basically just my personal diary. So, I mean, it's not like I'm fucking gonna lose my job or some shit. So let's hear Marty. I'm gonna skip the initial playing of it, because I know that will definitely be copyrighted.
What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here.
Hey, Marty.
You a classic tune. I remember. I'm gonna date myself here.
Got a drink.
I was a senior in high school. So I remember very well. Anyway, it's the same chord progression over and over. I'm gonna give you a few different options on how to play it. I know there's different levels of players out there. I'm going to try and help all of you guys that want to learn this one. Also, I really appreciate your support by please subscribing to this channel of mine. Really appreciate it. And, you know, I'm here, and I plan on teaching for the rest of my life, and really hoping it's right here. And all the support you guys have given me, I really appreciate it. So thank you for subscribing.
Must be weird to be a teacher through playing like this.
Right now, here we go.
Like teaching by ear.
So
I'll turn on the subtitles.
Version of this is on electric
yeah,
guitar,
there you go.
But any of this stuff I'm teaching you right now can be the electric guitar version, no problem. So let's go to the chords. It's the same thing over and over, which I like. Starts with
I did watch a bit of this already.
This way. 3, 2, open, 3, 3.
I know this shape.
Looks like an E major shape. So 5, 5, 4, barred on the 3, same chord. You play the bar chord, then you can go up to the next chord without changing the shape.
It's a B major.
B major, which would be barred on the 7th fret. And then E major shape.
I already watched a few minutes of this, so I understand it. But
so from B goes up a half step. So I'm barring the 8th fret now. That would be a C major. Final chord, which has that
C major, then to C minor.
Down to it, middle finger comes off, and it becomes C minor. Up to the 7th fret, and I take my pinky off and I add it to the 9th fret of the G string, pull it off.
That's fun.
sus4. G sus4. Up a half step to C major. Then I make it C minor.
Is it really only 4 chords? I don't belong here. Oh, what is he doing there? He's doing different voicings of the chords because that's B major. Okay, so it's. There's really no clean way to get that. Oh. You can't hit the top string because it's A flat, so it'd make it A diminished or some bullshit like that. I don't know. Huh. Okay, so he's mostly just playing different voicings of it now because he did G these 2 ways, then he did B as, then he did it as. Yeah. I'm going to focus on it as ninth, not the 7th. I don't know. Okay, let's just keep watching for now.
So another way to play B major is barring the 2nd fret and then rings hitting the 4th fret of D, G, and B. And you can sus it by adding the pinky to the 5 of the B. And then you could also play
That's
C
fun.
major, and you can play the full C major. Or if you mute that D string with your middle finger, you get what's called a C5 or a C
power chord, yeah.
So that's another option. And then you can play C minor with the
How is he doing that? Because another way you could get the C power chord is this evil bitch. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's fun. I don't know. See, it's weird changing the voicings, because, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Wait, how did he get that A minor? How did he get that? So he went barring the 3rd fret and making...
By barring the 3rd fret and making this an A minor shape.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think he just hit the top 5. That's a cool chord. Let's see. What is that? That is G, C, G again, C again, then E flat, and then oh, it's C minor. Okay, so I really need to make ring out for that. Oh, sorry. That's what it was. Weird. It's fun learning all the shapes.
G to B. Now a C. And then C minor.
How did he... He's using his pick, I'm just using my thumb, so... How did he hit that? Something like that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was cool how he removed the sus there. That's cool. Fuck. Let's see what his last few comments are. There you have it.
Thank you so much. Hope you got it down nice and tight. Also, thanks for subscribing to this channel. Plus, if there's a lesson you'd like to see me do,
yeah, good video, Marty.
Or anything like that, go ahead, like this video, leave a comment below, let me know, and I'll look at it, and I'm going to be giving it right back. So, thanks again, and can't wait to see you in the next one. So, see you there.
Cool. That was fun. Okay. So, I want to work on... So, using that video, using creep, I want to use that to... How do I put it? I want to make moving between... I want to make moving between that, like, cleaner. I'm just going to sort by popular on here. Let's just see. Fucking Wonderwall. Oh, that's funny. How to tune your guitar. I guess these... I mean, it makes sense because these are beginner videos, and I mean, hell, I guess I am a beginner to this type of thing, so... He does bass, too. Good for him. Oh, Come As You Are. That'd be a fun one. I like that song. So, now, don't want you guys to see what I'm doing on Steam. I'm just playing Terraria. So now that I've seen the video, seen what he does, I want to just practice for a few minutes, basically just how he got the chords down, how he got the... There. That one was bad. noticed with the bar, the root of the chord sounds pretty bad usually. Like, listen. And I think I need to watch this back and like visually see what my fingers are doing from like camera perspective, because to me it's like I can't see it at all. Like, this is what, yeah, you guys can see it. Like, all I can see is basically just the tips of my fingers. I don't know why I turned around for that. Oh, it was to show you that I couldn't see. Yeah, I already feel better about it now that I've done it for a bit. But one thing I noticed, I can hear it now, and if I can hear it with headphones on, it must be real fucking bad in the recording. But I could hear it didn't. The bass of the chord, the bass of the chord didn't sound great. I gotta take a shit. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, you said you want your stand. It's shitting time. Alright, I'm back. I took a crazy shit just now. Okay. So, where was I? Yeah. Let's just do the bar chords again. G major. Okay. It wasn't great. It was okay. So I really need to get it better under my fingers. I need to listen back to the recording, honestly, to get like a lot of in-depth, like, this specific chord going between the big jump from here to here, like, that big jump is pretty bad. I'm gonna try something. Just kidding. So I want to get good at moving between the chords. And that honestly sounded okay. And I think what I need to do now is think... I don't know if this is a common exercise, but I need to think of an exercise that will help me with this, because I mean, that's honestly going to be the biggest thing, is getting it consistent regardless of chord. Because even if I stick to baby, piss easy songs that are 4 chords over and over, like Creep, where it's the same 3 chords on loop, 4 chord progression, but 3 chords that you have to learn. I need to get good at doing that in every key, and doing that in different voicings too, but the voicings will come later. I want to get the basic idea before I start doing weird shit like voicing different. So I'm going to try doing the same thing, but just down a half step, or let's just do a whole step for simple's sake. Okay. So the reason I did that just now was see if the like to get it up, the idea to apply across the board, and it honestly was about the same quality. So I think that's good. Now let's do it. I'm just gonna go through. I don't want to do it chromatically, because that'll just kind of... I don't know if it's the same, but on tuba, doing shit chromatically, it kind of just puts it in your brain and doesn't actually help as much as you think it does. Like, if I do the same exercise chromatically, like if I do a blues scale... Wait, no. Sorry. Then if I go... Oh. Then if I go... Like, doing that chromatically, I mean, it's good. It's better than doing nothing at all, but like, it's worse than doing it in weird sequences that are harder for your brain to connect. Because, or especially with scales, because when I took my sophomore barrier 3 days ago, Monday, and well, they split it up, one Monday section, one last Friday section. And one of the things is playing all of your major and minor scales, natural, harmonic, and melodic minor. So it took a fucking while, but in doing all that, one thing that really helped me learn my scales back last summer, and it's on YouTube. One thing that helped me get them better in my mind and get them better, like get the pattern better in my head, instead of just the B flat, C, D, E flat. Like, instead of just knowing the notes, was learning, and instead of doing that and actually going through and learning like whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. That's the major scale pattern is. That's a major scale pattern. And then the other ones, the minor scale pattern, I'll just do natural minor for sake of time. Oh. And then you learn the arpeggios, but those are stupid piss easy. And you learn your scales like that, and learning the pattern is what helps you, because it makes you a better musician, because you know things like, regardless of key, if I'm playing in harmonic minor, I'll note a flat 6 and then add the leading tone. So, like, that. And knowing harmonics and stuff, it's really helpful for guitar stuff, but it's also helpful if you're just a musician in general. It's really important to know that stuff as you get better. And with guitar, I think it's probably going to be applicable. Like, the whole reason I went on this side tangent about, like, harmonics and shit was because learning all that stuff, learning the real order of it, and not doing just chromatically, now put everything up a half step. Like, doing that's okay, but learning the pattern and just applying the pattern from any starting point is also important. And I want to be able to do that in as many keys as I can. Once you learn it in like 4 or 5 keys, you can realistically apply it in all of them, but I mean, all keys are honestly the same once you get into deep music theory bullshit, because it's like, oh, it's all, this is, oh wait, yeah. Like, that's all a major power chord, and then, and it's just the same idea, but it's higher or lower, and you get the idea. But I want to be able to apply as much stuff like that as I can to guitar, like just being like, oh, it doesn't matter if I'm way down here going like, yeah. I want to be able to apply that in different keys, apply like the idea of just chord shapes and that kind of thing, because all chord shapes, especially bar chords, all of them are kind of just the same. So I want to be able to apply all that kind of stuff just in every direction, and doing chromatic exercises, it doesn't prevent that, but it definitely doesn't help you get it in your brain as much as doing it in weird sequences. So what I'm going to do is I'll start out at the G version of it, the original one I learned at the start of this video, this one, and then I'll just go circle of, I guess just circle of fifths works, but it's probably good. I'm going to have to go like up and down different amounts, because it's a 1, 4, 5, or wait, no. It's a 5, or it's a 1, then it's a 3, but a weird, okay, it's in C, but it's like, it starts on 5, it's weird. I don't understand I don't understand that chord progression very well, but let's just, if you just look at it, it's 1, 3, 4, 1 is something else. It's 1, 3, 4, minor 4, 1. And that's not too crazy. I'm going to take these off. They're kind of just starting to hurt my head. But, yeah, I'm going to do that progression and just do it in as many different keys as I can. And I'm going to cycle through, I guess, just circle of fifths. Because, wait. G. Oh. And then D. Yeah, that can be the next one. Hang on. I think I'm starting to go really out of tune. But you get the idea. Going in circle of fifths. Just to put the idea in your head. And I'll loop down when it gets like way up here. Because this guitar is kind of weird in that I can't really do bar chords past really the 10th fret. But whatever. Alright, I'm just going to tune real quick. Good. Flat. Sharp. The strings on this guy are so sensitive. Little flat. Pretty much good. I'm using a tuner and not doing it by ear because as it goes in sequence, it's a perfect fifth doesn't exactly go into being a perfect octave like evenly. So oh. Good. I accidentally hit the G instead of the D. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's like 3 cents sharp. Close enough that I'm not gonna fuck with it. Same with the E, 2 cents sharp. Okay, where was I? I was at, I think, A major into D flat major. Yeah, so it's something about this one sounds wrong. D flat, and then it goes down to E flat. I can't get up that high. It's not gonna. You get the idea. It sounds like shit. For some reason, the higher frets on this guitar just sound really, really bad. Like, everything, I'd say around the 9th fret is when it's kinda, you can... And I think it's because I don't understand mechanics of the guitar quite like I do tuba, but I've noticed that as it goes up on the fretboard, every fret, like, its tuning tendencies get worse. Like, if I play open low E, it's pretty much in tune. And if I play 5th fret, it's 15 cents sharp. And if I do 9th fret, it's... That one was in tune. Then 10th fret, let's go up to 12th. It's 30 cents sharp. So, I don't exactly understand why, but as I go up the fretboard, the tendency gets sharper and sharper. And that's why it sounds like really bad up there, was because it was super out of tune. And I don't exactly know why. I don't know if that's guitar fret. Hang on. Higher fret. Yeah, there we go. First result. Higher frets out of tune. Huh. I'm not clicking on Reddit. I have too much Gooner shit on my Reddit account. Gatuner? Wait, Gatuner. Normally, is it normal if a guitar is out of tune on higher frets? Normally, guitar makers do everything they can to make notes at 12th fret exactly an octave higher. Guitar set up like that has good intonation. My guitar is slightly off at the 12th. On the 6th, not so much, but it makes a huge, but not so much as it makes a huge difference. Okay, weird way to word that, Patrick. Patrick Heaps, electronics engineer at University of Huddersfield. Cool. The problem is much more complicated than many realize, and the goal of achieving perfect tuning over all frets is elusive because they're arranged to provide an equal tempered scale in the way that a piano is tempered. Oh, okay. So that's why, at least on piano, I can't remember exactly what it was, but my tuba professor, he was playing along with our, it was some instrumental thing that we were playing, and the tuba professor showed how, like, a piano's intonation, it's good, but because of the way equal temperament works, some harmonies are a little weird, but, and overtone stuff, but, so, yeah, you can play in different keys, but it's ugly, is what I'm hearing on this. Or that's what, how equal temperament works, is it gives you access to 12 keys that aren't exactly perfect, versus one key that would be perfect. And that's how you end up with shit like harp, which is a stupid instrument that is... God, harps must take like a decade to tune. But, yeah. Yeah. Violas, cellos, violins just rely on player's ear. Yeah. We'll use just temperament, which is just intonation. Yeah. Notes are related by other instruments on the scale. Huh. Oh, wait, what? Oh, the just temperament fractions are shown below. 1 to 1, 9 to 8, 5 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2, 5 to 3, 15 to 8. Crazy one. And then 2 to 1. Yeah. I would guess that if a violinist plays with a pianist, then the violinist may play equally tempered intervals rather than just use intonation, but that's the beauty of not being constrained by frets. The frequency errors compromises of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, equal temperament intervals versus... Okay, I thought that would zoom it in. Yeah. Let's see. A minor second is... Oh my god. I remember this. My tuba teacher gave us all... Not this chart, but... This chart, but written differently a couple years ago in tuba ensemble, because we did a lot of weird chords and had to get our tuning right. Yeah, Jesus, man. Yeah, sense out of tune. And as a player, you have to correct the opposite way to get it all here. Or you can, depending on the chord, try to get it lower, just different stuff. But, yeah, huh. So that's why. Okay. I mean, yeah, your intonation needs to be adjusted. No? So it's saying this is out of tune, but if the tuning is... Huh. Okay. So, intonation problem. What is... So when you... I restringed this guitar a couple of months ago, so it might be that. What happens is, as you push a string down to fret it, the distance changes by a tiny amount and causes it to sound out of tune if the bridge isn't adjusted to allow for that. Huh. Post a picture of the bridge. My bridge looks... And it's a generic white one. It looks fine. All the strings are lined up on it right? I don't know. So, it's not... Okay, here we go. This is... Yeah, I was going to say, this is clearly an AI. But then I read bot, and I was like, oh. So, intonation, nut height. Hey. Me too, King. I don't know. If the nut is too high, what is the nut? That's what she said. What is a guitar nut? Guitar nut part. Oh, it's this little goober. Wait, what? Is it talking about this one? I think it is. This guy up here. Okay, yeah, it's talking about the one up here. Huh. What's it saying about it? If the nut is too high, it can make the string sharp when fretted. I don't know if it's too high or not. It's just how it is. Let's see. Fret wear. Worn frets can often lead to tuning issues, especially if they're uneven or if they're grooves. These guys are all pretty new, except for my D string. When I restringed it, I accidentally snapped the D string, the new D string, so it's still the old one. The one that the guitar came with, and that was a year and a half ago, so. Good. Little sharp. Quiet the overtone. Okay. They're all reasonably in tune that it shouldn't be... Oh, temperature and humidity. That's definitely a factor. I live in the South, so it's fucking humid. Even inside here, it's still pretty wet. Temperature, it's in the 70s, 60s right now. Should be fine. So let's see. Let's just do on the 9th fret. Okay, oh, Jesus, 40 cents sharp. Okay, so it's worst on the A string, and it starts at the 10th fret. Or was it? Yeah, I was there. Let's just see. Okay, so it starts being noticeable about the 10th to 12th fret. Well, it's good that because of how the neck is shaped, I can't really go much past that because it's like, ugh, ugh. Huh. More you know. Yeah, string stretch. That's interesting. I don't know if these are right. It's a bot. It's probably not. Correcting by adjusting individual saddles on the bridge. That's too technical for me, mate. But, yeah, the idea from earlier of like, getting it in different, like, what was I talking about earlier? Getting the chord in different sequences just so that way you can do them in any order, pretty much, and thus with that logic, any chord progression, because it's like, what if let's just do, let's do a G minor, sorry. Yeah, Jesus, my A string is really bad. And it's in tune down there. Huh. I don't know. But, yeah. I want to work on that idea of moving between the chords at different distances, different progressions, basically. And I want to work on that idea and getting it good and solid. So now I'm going to do different distances because so far I've been doing the same creep Radiohead 1 3 4 1 progression, 3 4 flat 1 flat 4 1. Yeah, but like I want to work on that idea of different progressions. So I'm gonna do the same strumming pattern, the bum 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 bum. I'm going to do that same progression, or that same pattern, that same strumming pattern, but I'm going to do a different chord progression. I'm just going to pick them at random. So it might be... So, yeah. I don't want to do chromatic. That would be very bad. It'd be fine. But, like, I want it to be a challenge. So, yeah. I'll start out with G. I'll do the normal chord progression once, the normal creep progression once. Okay, it kind of burned out there. But, yeah, the idea applied. The idea of talking it out makes it make more sense in my head and make sure I'm not, like, bullshitting myself. The idea applied pretty well, honestly, of just going up and down in different chord progressions. And because of that, I'm just going to Google common chord progressions and just do them. Most common chord progressions. Let's just Google it. Common chord progressions, Berklee Online. One I've always heard is flat 6, flat 7, 1. that was there's the creep chord. Well, not the creep chord progression, but a pretty similar thing. Last year in marching band, we had a bit that it was like flat 6, flat 7, 1. It's a common chord progression because it was a chord progression we had in one of our songs, and and some section missed it, and our teacher screamed out so angry, flat 6, flat 7, 1, and it was the funniest shit ever. So let's do that, and 1 can be G, or no, it can't. It can't be G. It can be G sharp. No, because fuck it. It can be G sharp. Yeah. I don't know what the tonality would be for any of that, but whatever. 1, 4, 5, 1. Let's do that. So it can be F, B flat, C, F. That can be an easy one. Going back. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, 1, 4, 5. It's probably it's probably the single most common chord progression is 1, 4, 5, 1. Okay, here we go. Here's a fun one. 1, 5, minor 6, 4. Huh. I'm just gonna do all of these in F major just so that way I can like think it through. So it's 1 C, so it's F major, C major, D minor, E flat major, and then back to F. Okay. Let's do it. Sorry. I went up too. Is that right? No, that's B. I went up a tritone. I did get the shape though, so that's good. Hang on. F, G, A, B flat, C. So it's F up to C. Then it's down to B flat. Yeah, B flat. Yeah, okay. So it's... I need to learn lower on the... or higher on the fretboard better, because I know that part less, and it makes chord progressions a bit of a pain in the ass past a certain point. Wrong. So that was better. Flat minor 6, 4, 1. What the fuck? Bingo, kingo, kingoy. Huh. Okay. Oh god. Green Day. I love Green Day. Huh. Oh, I love Take the A Train. I love Take the A Train. It's probably my favorite fucking bald ass head. It's probably my favorite like jazz standard because I heard a tuba part for it once. Or no, what was it? At my college, I found that tubas are almost never in a jazz band. There's a couple of them that they are, a couple of like brass bands and that sorts of thing, but there's very few traditional jazz, almost no traditional jazz bands in the U.S. that have tuba. There's a few hundred colleges in the U.S., so there's probably 9 or 10 if I had to guess, but like professionally, there's fucking nothing, and hearing like tuba jazz parts is so rare. And at my college, I found sheet music for an audition for a jazz band for 2021 or 2 for tuba, and that made me so fucking happy because like knowing that there's even a chance my school could like have a tuba in a jazz band, I want it so bad, and it would be so cool. But yeah. Oh, I googled this earlier, how to strum, but I meant to Google how to strum up because I didn't get it. Like, strumming down, you just take your thumb and you go. And I didn't understand strumming up, and then I realized you just do it backwards. But, yeah. And now I can do the, I feel pretty good about the, you know. And now I want to learn, now that I know chord progressions, let's see if I can try something else, apply it on here. I haven't watched this video at all. I have no idea what's going to happen. What time are we at? An hour? Damn! This can be a long practice session, I don't mind. Okay, so this isn't chord progressy at all.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here, and I am thrilled to be back.
Hey, Marty. I'm gonna skip your intro, Marty. I'm sorry.
All right, so let's learn this.
Damn, this is from 2016, 2017. It's an old ass video. So it's in D standard. Okay.
When it's down a whole step, it would be D, G, C, etc. But it would be played exactly like this.
So it's in D standard instead of.
So that's the first part. O, 1, 2 on the E string. O, 1, 2. And I'm using my index there and my middle finger on the 2nd fret. Then I'm hitting the open while keeping my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the E. I'm hitting the open A, then the E, then the A, then the E twice. So check it out.
Okay. This seems. I just clicked on it because I thought it would be fun. It seems easy. I'm just gonna Google the sheet music. Come as you are, sheet music. I don't care if it's tab or sheet music. It just needs to be free. Oh, it's written up there. It's written in bass. Oh, it's the bass line, isn't it? Okay. What is that? Oh, it's B. Okay. Okay, so it's. Ah. Does it change at all? Surely it does. Nope. Oh, here we go. Some kind of change. And then, what are you? It's D. Alright. D, B. Okay, I can't do that chord because it's a B and a C, but it's. Let's try. Hang on. Okay, they could do it because it's or wait, no. It's in D standard, so everything would be the same pattern but two steps. Let's raise all this up too. So it'd be. And then what is an F? Be an E? I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. Some bullshit. Okay. Does it? And then it's the same here, but it's an octave lower, which I can't do. That's a B. I don't know. I'm kind of just fucking around. I can't lie. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do today. I'm pretty tired. It is 2 a.m. Gaming video now? I don't know. But yeah, that was a pretty productive day. I feel like did the little Nirvana thingy at the end for funsies. Goddamn, played for an hour. Doesn't feel like it. A lot of improvement though. I could seriously feel by the end. I could feel the chords felt more comfortable. They didn't sound much cleaner, but they felt so much cleaner. And now I need to get that working and get that into the sound. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. That's a problem for me tomorrow because it's 2 a.m. and it's gaming time. It's Terraria time. Yeah, that's all I got.